If you use tu with the wrong person in France, you aren't just making a grammar mistake, you are insulting them to their face. But if you use vous with the wrong person, you are creating a wall that makes friendship impossible. Most people freeze because they think they need to memorize a complex grammar rule. You don't. In this video, I'm going to show you the bubble theory that solves this dilemma in literally 2 seconds. The mirror technique for those awkward grey areas, and the exact lifeline phrase to say if you've already panicked and frozen up. Salut, tu as des croissants?
Oula, il se prend pour qui, lui?
Oui, monsieur. See that reaction? That is the sound of a door slamming shut. But why did that happen? Well, because character A popped the bubble. In France, vous isn't about being stiff or formal. It is about a protective bubble of respect. It says, I don't know you, so I will respect your personal space. When you use tu uninvited, you are physically popping that bubble and forcing intimacy. So the 2-second trick is this. Look at the person. Do you know them personally? No? The bubble is up. Default to vous. It is impossible to be rude by being too respectful. If you use vous and they wanted to, they will laugh. If you use tu and they wanted vous, they may very well hate you. So protect the bubble at all costs. But there is a massive problem with the bubble theory. What happens when you meet a friend of a friend or a colleague who is the same age? The bubble is quite blurry. If you use vous, you look cold. If you use tu, you look presumptuous. So how do you survive in the grey zone? Imagine you are stepping onto a dance floor with a stranger. If you try to lead immediately, you're going to step on their toes. You have to wait to feel their rhythm. Conversation is like a dance, and in the grey zone, you never lead. This is the mirror technique. You wait, you listen. If they say, vous allez bien? They have set the rhythm. You mirror it back. If they say, salut, ça va? They have invited you in. You mirror it back. You never have to make the decision. You just have to be a good dancer and follow their lead. Now, the mirror technique works great, assuming your brain is working. But we both know that when the pressure is on, logic goes out the window. You get stuck in your head, you panic, and you freeze. If you're prone to that deer in headlights feeling, I actually put together a free guide called Beat the French Freeze. It's part of my French Confidence Starter Kit. It gives you the exact rescue phrases to buy yourself time when your mind goes blank. I've linked it in the description down below. It's a total safety net. But sometimes even the mirror technique fails you. Let's say you meet someone, you wait for them to lead, and they say this. Bonjour, tout se passe bien? Your brain immediately goes,
Wait, that sounds casual. No pronouns. Surely a formal person would have said, Comment allez-vous? This is it. The green light for tu.
But stop, because that is a trap. Tout se passe bien is neutral. Notice it avoids the personal pronoun entirely. It's tout, not tu. It's friendly, yes, but it's still not a contract to use tu. This is where you use the lifeline. You ask permission to enter the bubble. You've got 2 options. Option numéro 1, a little more polite. On peut se tutoyer. On peut se tutoyer. Option numéro 2, little more casual. On se tutoie. On se tutoie. This is a power move. By asking this, you aren't admitting you are a bad French speaker. You are showing you are socially aware. You are turning an awkward moment of panic into a moment of connection. And that is actually the biggest trap English speakers fall into. We get so obsessed with the rules like tu and vous that we end up sounding stiff and textbook, or worse yet, we just don't speak at all. If you want to loosen up your speaking and use the actual shortcuts French natives use to flow in conversation, things that they never teach you in school, I break down the 4 most important ones in this video right here. I'll see you over there.